Hello student, welcome to my YouTube channel Bharat Chem Study. Today we are going to study about the chapter Language Chemistry of 9th standard of ICSE Board Part 3. In this Part 3 video, we are going to cover the topics radicals, their definitions, their classification as acidic and basic radicals with example and list of some important basic and acidic radical with their symbol and charges. So let's study with the topics. So radicals. So an atom or group of atoms of some different or same elements having some charge over them are called radicals. For example, Cr3 positive, OH whole minus 1, Cr2O7 whole minus 2 charge. So all these are having charges over them. So they are called radical. Whether they consist of one atom or more than one atom, but they having the charge over them, they are called radicals. They are further classified as simple radicals. So simple radicals, that means the radical which contain only one atom in them. For example, Na positive, Cl negative, Ca2 positive, all of them are having single atom. Either they have negative charge or positive charge, doesn't matter, but if they contain only one element or one atom, they are called simple radical. Compound radical means if the radicals having charge over them either positive or negative but consist of more than one type of atom. Compound radicals, for example, SO4 minus 2, CO3 minus 2, etc. Radicals are also classified as basic radicals. So positive ions, there are two definitions for them. First of all, the positive ions which have been contributed by the base during neutralization reaction are called basic radicals. It's a little bit tough definition, so let's understand it properly. So whenever a base lose all its OH groups and the remaining positive part of that base is called basic radicals. For example, MgOH twice, where it lose all of its OH, the remaining part is Mg2 positive. Now it is having positive charge over them and the remaining part of a base, that what is called basic radical. But this definition is a little bit tough to understand, so we can learn easy definition of that. When a radical having positive charge over it, that is a cation, it is called a basic radical. Mg2 positive, Fe2 positive, Na positive, all these are having positive charge over them, they are called basic radical. Always remember, metals always form basic radicals. Basic radical, that means always metal. So whenever any metal is having charge over them, it is called basic radical, with the exception of ammonium ion, NH4 positive. So it is also a basic radical, but it do not contain any metal atom. In normal case, all metal ions are basic radicals. Next list of some important basic radicals: ammonium ions, NH4 positive, Ag positive, Cu positive, hydrogen H positive, lithium, sodium, potassium, mercury, all these are having positive charge over them. Divalent, that means which contain two positive charge. Here silver, Ag2 positive, Ba2 positive, calcium, Ca2 positive, copper 2, cupric, C2 positive, ferrous, Fe2 positive, magnesium, Mg2 positive, magnesium, Mn2 positive, mercury 2 or mercuric, Hg2 positive, nickel 2 positive, Columbus or Lead2, Pb2 positive, platinum 2 positive, stainless or tin 2, Ns2 positive, zinc, Zn2 positive. Trivalent means which are having charge positive 3, aluminium Al3 positive, arsenic As3 positive, Au gold 3 positive, bismuth 3 positive, chromium 3 positive, ferric or iron 3 positive. Tetra-valent which contain 4 positive 4 charge over them, Olympic or lead 4, Pb4 positive, platinic or platinum 4, Pb4 positive, stannic, tin, Sn4 positive. So another type of radical is called acidic radical. So acidic radical, that means the radical which are having negative charge over them, that is anions, are called acidic radicals. For example, Cl negative, OH as a whole minus 1, Cr3 as a whole minus 2. Important note, basic radicals are always metal except ammonium ion, that we have already studied. And acidic radicals are mostly non-metals, but they can also contain metal atom in their properties. For example, Cl negative ion, OH as a whole negative ion, CO3 carbonate as a whole 2 negative charge. All these are the acidic radical which contain non-metals. But some more example: zincate ion, Zn, O2 as a whole minus 2 charge. Always remember when there are more than two types of atoms, then as a whole the charge is, you have to put the charge as a whole. Dichromate and Cr2O7 as a whole minus 2. All these are acidic radicals that is having negative charge, but they can contain metal atoms. List of common basic radicals. Monovalent element anions. This is a list of acidic radical, not basic radical. By mistake it was written. So monovalent anions which contain minus 1 charge. So acetate ion, always remember the formula here that anions are most important, acidic radical are most important to learn. Acetate CH3COO as a whole is having minus 1 charge. Bicarbonate HCO3 is called bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. As a whole it is having minus 1 charge. Bisulfide is also called hydrogen sulfide. HSO3 as a whole having minus 1 charge. Bisulfate, hydrogen sulfate also called HSO4 as a whole minus 1 charge. Bromide ion, Br negative, chloride ion, Cl negative, permanganate, MnO4 as a whole minus 2 charge. Fluoride F minus 1, hydride minus 1, hydroxide OH as a whole minus 1, iodide I negative minus 1, cyanide Cn as a whole minus 1 charge, nitrate NO3 as a whole minus 1 charge, nitrite NO2 as a whole minus 1 charge, hypochlorite ClO minus 1. These are very important. Note down from 15. It's very important. Hypochlorite ClO minus 1 charge, chloride when the oxygen is 2, ClO2 as a whole minus 1 charge, chlorate ClO3 minus 1 charge, perchlorate ClO4 minus 1 charge, and metaluminate AlO2 as a whole having charge minus 1. So from 15 to 16, see carefully that all these having charge minus 1, but the oxygen atom are different. When it contains only one oxygen, it is called chloride. Hypochlorite, when it contains two oxygen atoms, it is called chloride. When it contains three oxygen atoms, it is called chlorate. And when it is contains four oxygen atoms, it is called perchlorate. So these are very important because you should note that the anion or acid radical as a whole is having charge. So the name of the acid radical are going to be changed in the formula that we will written as hydroxide, but the name of the basic radical remain as such as the name of the metal. But the name of acid radical is going to be changed. So very important to learn the name of acid radical properly with their symbol. It's very important. Divalent anions, carbonate ion CO3 as a whole minus 2, dichromate Cr2O7 minus 2, oxide O minus 2 charge, peroxide O2 as a whole having charge minus 2, sulfate SO4 as a whole charge minus 2, sulfide SO3 as a whole charge minus 2, sulfide S minus 2, silicate SiO3 as a whole having charge minus 2. It's very important. Thiosulfate S2O3 2 negative charge. Zincate is also very important. 8th and 10th they are very important. Zincate ZnO2 as a whole having charge minus 2. Plumbate PbO2 as a whole charge minus 2. Stannate SnO3 as a whole charge minus 2. Manganate ion, that's also very important. 13.13. MnO4 as a whole minus 2. Chromate CrO4 minus 2. Oxalate COO whole twice and charge is having minus 2. So these are the divalent anion and they are very important. Trivalent anion are arsenate ASO3 as a whole minus 3. Nitrite N3 negative. Aluminate AlO3 as a whole. When they are contain more than one atom, that means the charge is as a whole. All charge is present over the all the atoms present. So AlO3 as a whole minus 3. Arsenite ASO3 as a whole 3 negative charge. Phosphide 3P3 negative. Phosphide PO3 as a whole having charge minus 3. Phosphate PO4 as a whole charge minus 3. Borate BO3 as a whole charge minus 3. Tetra-valent anion, they are also important. Carbide C4 negative charge. Ferrocyanide, that's a very important for you also most of the time exam. FeCN6 and the whole molecules are having charge. The whole compound is having charge minus 4. That's very important for you. So these anions are having very important for you. So learn these first. Only then you will able to write the formula correct. So study, learn the name, symbol, etc. Very carefully. Only then you will able to write the formula. In the next video, part 4, we will going to study about the Trivalent name, definition with examples, method to write the formula of the compound with example, molecular formula and its significance. Please like and subscribe the channel for the latest update. Thank you.